decision to take the celebrations of the 29th NRM anniversary to Soroti appeared quite symbolic, a snapshot of the importance the ruling party attaches to an area that has over the years found solace in the political opposition. To party loyalists, the ground is slowly tilting in favor of the Yellow Brigade, while the opposition insists the ruling party should expect worst humiliation.
I want to assure you that now that we are moving into elections in 2016, you will see the overwhelming vote the president will get. Why? Because of the third reason, infrastructural development.
If we had an opportunity to go back to Teso and do that election piecemeal and the votes are guarded, the story would be totally different, completely different. So in the absence of a free and fair election, and a general election at that, where each one of us is concentrating on your personal survival, where they empty all the reserves of Bank of Uganda. Do you have an idea how much money went to this? Lots of money. Do you know how many soldiers were in Teso? Intimidating and beating up people. On the election day, I saw over, I think, 1,000 soldiers from the district headquarters of Serere in one line going to the police station. And then they left that police station and they changed into civilian attire and they became voters.
President, while addressing the crowd in Soroti, boasted of a number of achievements, including improving security in the area by getting rid of the LRA and the Karamojong cattle rustlers, a factor that makes him lay claim to the peace in Teso, a factor contested by the opposition.
We were able to neutralize the UPA rebels. Neutralized Goj when he came here in 2003.
We really are extremely grateful that the LRA is no longer in Teso. That the cattle rustling, the disarmament is going on, and we would like it to continue. As the people of Teso, we hope that every gun, the guns of the Karimojong, but also the guns that the government of Uganda gave to the Karimojong. Yes, they did give the Karimojong vigilantes over 5,000 guns. So government is under complete obligation to retrieve all those guns. That continues to be our demand on the table.
The issue of compensation for animals lost to the rebels and government forces over the years stands as one of the critical factors that will determine the direction of the votes, even as the president declared there were delays in the Attorney General's office.
And then I heard that my daughter Alaso was saying that she's the one who brought the line. Some of these people have no shame. So if you tell a lie, you should tell a lie which is at least reasonable. Well, I have heard that my daughter Alaso is in parliament. I have never met her. And when we were planning to take these lines to where we were taking them, she was not.
Truly born again Christian. So part of my method of work is to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So I think that because the president knows his methods of operation, which are manipulation, which are intrigue, and which are countless lies, he thinks the rest of us also should operate by telling lies. So the president should know, and he knows very well, that I never tell lies. Okay, let's get basic. That President Museveni says he has never met me. How? There was a day he was in Serera, I was even his translator. So who does he expect to dupe by saying he even doesn't know me? That is a plain little lie that everybody could see. That he's never talked to me, has even had personal call to me, asking me to cross to the NRM. So that he will always meet State of Nation, he meets the members of Parliament.
The infrastructure question and delivery of services over the years as well are likely to play a crucial role in determining who rules Teso politically come 2016.
The biggest thing that has happened to Teso is total peace. The Karimojong cattle rustlers have been disarmed. So they are no more, they are no longer a problem. The people of Teso have been helped by government in the course of that disarmament to return to the land they had abandoned for 55 years.
When the cows were taken, the cows were raided in 1986, between 1986 and 1990. And who raided them? The Karamojong, the UPDF. You know, the UPDF, there was an helicopter, a gunship flying over all of Teso. And wherever it went that day, the foot soldiers would come and pick the animals. So it's not a question of verifications. It's the question of lack of political will to restore Teso.
As the clock ticks closer to 2016, eyes remain on the political developments while the campaigns for the parliamentary seats are already in high gear, as many politicians battle for political relevance, hoping the wind that swept Soroti Sports Ground on the 26th of January did not sweep their footsteps along. Sabiti Joseph, Television.